Hard for you to pick green, right? Because you always wear green.
Do I?
You always have green in your closet, don't you? With 4-all?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Someone told me that on T. I'm like, I don't know, just cool. Yeah, but
And ready.
All right, welcome to the 2026 Fortinet Founders Cup. I'm joined here by Natasha Oon. Welcome here. Can we just open up talking a little bit about your journey up to this point here, making your rookie start on the LPGA Tour? Can you just put into words and summarize what it means this week to be playing?
yeah, it means so much to me to play this week. I've always kind of rehashed this in my head when I was going through really tough times. Too long didn't read. It was such a rocky road, and it was slow climb and tumbling back down, slow climb, tumbling back down, and now I feel like I've kind of seen the top a little bit, and I'm just excited to just keep climbing up. Yeah.
And the past couple of weeks, you've been playing on the Epson Tour to help prep for this week starting. Can you just talk about how you felt about your game over the past couple of weeks and what you've seen?
I went out there. I was like, hey, I think this was a good warm up, coming up to here. And I was just so happy to see everyone that I knew on the Epson Tour and cheering them on. And everyone's told me, like, it's been a while. I was like, it has. It has been a while. They're like, what happened? And then I have like, oh, this happened and that happened. But they all cheered me on. And being in the tournament, I had to kind of take a while to get comfortable. And just shooting that like -3 on the first day, it was kind of like, oh, hey, that's not too bad. I remember there were days in like my rehab story where I was like, how am I gonna do? I don't feel good about everything. But then when I stepped on the tee, it was like I felt like a rush of like home again. And Epson Tour, they're so welcoming. I love the media team, and there's new faces, and they're doing so well over there. So yeah, I just felt like it was such a good choice for me to go. Yeah.
And then last question from me. We just had Julie Inkster in here right before you. Can you talk a little bit about your relationship with Julie and how you think that's helped you?
Julie has always looked out for me, and she's always mentored me. And her husband was out there too. He's my coach. They drove all the way here. And Julie was like such an idol to me growing up, and what she did with like San Jose State, and then having to hold this award to help us start our careers. I don't know, I feel like her name should be, talked about more. She's paving roads and making it easier for us to be here. And I think I aspire to be her, and I aspire to inspire like her in the future. So yeah, she inspires me every day, and even now I can hear her on the 18th and we're like, hey, like all the time. So yeah.
All right, I'll open it up now for questions. Yeah,
Ooh,
Bethany,
yeah.
go ahead.
Can you just kind of give us a little bit of the Reader's Digest of the injuries that have set you back?
I had a sesamoid stress fracture, and if everyone's like, what's a sesamoid? I was like, that's what I said too when they told me that. And it's a bone in your right foot. And I got stressed because I kept pivoting on it and just turning on it. And it was first diagnosed as a turf toe and then became like a plantar plate tear. And now I know medical terms that I wish I didn't know, but I did. And yeah, it just had a cleft, and it was stressed out. I then did like physical therapy. I went through about a physical therapist, and it just never went away. Then I decided to get surgery, take it out. So in parties, I say I don't have all the bones in my body, and I'm really interesting after that. And then, yeah, I rehabbed myself, and my body was a lot weaker. And then I had issues with that, and then I had to just, get stronger slowly. It doesn't do itself like you think it goes like quick. Like you think after that it's like, okay, here's like an upward trend. But then it's always like this weird scale of things, and sometimes you go back because you did too much, and then sometimes you are too slow with it, and then you go out there and you're like, why am I not doing this right? Why not doing that right? And it's just a whole managing of things, and it takes a while to figure out. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, I went through so many like medical products, medical like journals. I even tried to be like, okay, like, let me watch this video like about like how this is done and everything. So yeah, I learned a lot for sure. Yeah.
So I would imagine since you weren't traveling and competing, you had a little extra downtime. What did you pick up any new hobbies or new interests?
I picked up singing. I picked up board games. I played Dungeons and Dragons. Really weird time. That was a ride. 4 hours for like 10 minutes of movement on that game. Also, there's like a board game for like a Ponzi scheme. Have you guys heard of that? It was really weird. I sang karaoke at bars. I would like sign my name, like, hey, an Adele song, thanks. And then I like hiked. I went to Yosemite, like just to test my foot out. It was okay. But then, I had a lot of Parks and Recreation. That's a cool show. Love that. Treat yourself for sure. Treat yourself. I could go on and on. Yeah.
You watch LPGA golf during this time?
No, so sorry. Every time I'm like, I should be there, but I'm not. And like, I don't know what to do. And I'll call my mom like, ah. And then she's like, you got it. Just like calm down. You're fine. So let's just take a melatonin and let's just chill. Yeah, I didn't watch any. I would hear about it and I'd reach out and say like congrats and stuff, but I just need time off for sure. And I felt like a normal human being. It's cool. Yeah. Very cool time in my life.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the yap session.
Hi.
Hey. We ate dinner yesterday.
So good.
Yeah. The Reams, if everyone was asking. Good. Sorry, my bad.
You were so vulnerable, and to be as young as you are and to be willing to be that vulnerable about something that's really, really challenging. Mm-hmm. Why did you want to share that publicly like you did?
I think I've always had a hard time being someone else than I am. And sometimes I show too much. And I don't know, I get hurt by it. But at the end of the day, I never regret it. And I feel like I can talk about things more freely. And the people who are supposed to connect with me. And they are, it's such an amazing feeling to feel that connection. So I just choose to like share my truth all the time. And I think what I get back is way more, and I get to hear people's stories as well.
Abby?
I know you. You're on Instagram. I see your pics. Slay.
I'm obsessed
For all,
with
right?
you. Sometimes.
So, yeah, I see you. You followed me once. I was like, who is this beauty?
I don't want to speak for everybody else, but this might be my favorite press conference ever. I'm obsessed with you too, Diva. I did follow you on Instagram because I love how much you just remind the world of Alyssa Liu. And I know that's been a huge inspiration for you. So can you just talk about what about her mindset? I feel like you guys have very similar journeys.
Yes.
Like, what is it about her in particular that you resonate with so much?
I mean, she just like looks so free in that rink. I was so, and the whole world was, I was so like enamored by it. And I think she kind of contextualized what I've always wanted to feel through this journey and how much fun I've been having getting better every day. Because I honestly struggled being on the green for more than 20 minutes when I was rehabbing. I was like, what do I do? How can I practice? Like, oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. And I used to make everything. And my past haunted me a lot because it was the big, like, you were so good, now you're here. That wasn't a choice I had. It wasn't like I was like, okay, I'm going to stop. It was something I had to do. And then for her, she chose it, which I feel like is such a like bolder thing. She was like, no. And then she took a break and she came back and she did that. So I was just like, oh wow, like look at that energy. Look at how much she just kind of stays in her lane and like enjoys the process. Because I think this is like art. Like I think shaping shots, getting better at it, choosing the clubs and everything, it's art. So yeah, I was like, wow, why don't we like share our art and like be more bold about our choices? Like she was like, I go with the fits, I go with the thing. I'm like, oh, like, so I'm from the Bay Area and I had my friends come. I have my friends coming and I made like a party full and I made like a playlist. I'm like, here's some tournament vibes, here's some spectator essentials. Bring a book with you, bring a picnic bag. I was like, why don't we all have fun with this? So I love her. I love her and I'm so glad and thankful that she has spread that energy, that whimsy.
Give us a couple songs off this playlist.
Oh my God.
We need to know.
Let me pull it up. I also have Dwayne Johnson as the cover of my party full. And the title is Watch Me Work.
Is it WERK or just work?
No, it's work.
Okay.
That's a good. I would do that. It's a sheet music to that song that he sang. It's about drive. It's about power. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the playlist. Oh my gosh. Wait. Let me turn it. Okay. Spotify's loading. Where is it? Some songs is Just Keep Watching by Tate McRae.
Love.
Circus by Britney Spears. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Lorde. So I'll put that.
I think that's perfect.
Period.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you, Queen. Love you.
Are there any other questions for Natasha?
This is too Gen Z.
I guess I'll ask one more open-ended one. We've asked a lot of questions about you today. Is there anything we didn't ask about you that we should know about you?
I mean, you guys did a great job. I'm so happy. Like, I love all the women here and the guys, sorry. But like all the women here. And I don't know, like, I think I'm just excited and you guys have fun with it and stay open, ask questions and everything. And I'm very thankful that all of you are covering this week. And yeah, let's have a good week.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Best of luck this week.